oops. That was an oops. It's still a oops. But let me tell y'all, like, you gotta give honor to God. I give honor to God. So you can do what you want, but I give honor to God. Like, I'm giving honor to God. No matter what. Because, baby, these flies are going to be the reason as well. Because it is really doing something to me. Like, real bad. And I don't like it. I don't like the idea of it. I don't like that it's happening. I don't like that about it. And that's just that. I don't like it. However, I'm going to give honor to God, because without God, I wouldn't be here today to be able to make myself persevere. When I say I'm being told to peace, be still, it's like I choose to enlighten myself. I choose to be important to myself. These are all choices that I choose to do. So that's why I thank God for another day to be able to get another chance to do stuff that I choose to do. I'm grateful for that. And you should be too. Like, you should really be the same way too. Like, you got another opportunity, another shot at being the best at something you're deserving of yourself. But let me tell you, like, how today, as a 34-year-old queen, on September, what's today, the 7th? September 7th. Is it the 7th? Because you know 7 is completion. September the 7th, honey. I'm able to just still show gratitude and give myself grace and allow my prayer to still be, Lord, decrease me. God, decrease me. Increase you. And let me tell y'all something. May 19th is an important day in my life that will forever, ever, 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 ever. And it could be the day before or the day after, but I chose May 19th because that was like a breaking, changing point for me in my life. I'm just, for the first time since I did my hair last week, this is my first time putting any type of heat back on my edges. Like, my edges stayed cute, okay? And that's just without me having to do much more to it. Because that's never the goal for me. The goal is always to be able to buy my time back, have more time for me. Like, me and my children, me and my goals, me and my aspiration. And that's why give yourself gratitude and give God love. Like, you got another opportunity. And every day I get another opportunity. But May 19th, it just opened doors to give me, to remind me of who I am. Okay? More so to know that everything is supposed to happen according to God's will. Like, it's just like the seasons. Like, there's seasons for reason. Like, the seasons change for a reason. Like, it wouldn't be beneficial for the world to have rain every single day. Like, it shouldn't be able to rain every day. But guess what? It's going to rain. And a lot of people dislike rain, but I admire rain. I like rain because I always felt like, okay, if I love plants, how am I not going to appreciate rain? Or how am I not going to appreciate sun? You understand me? Because it's needed. It's needed to flourish. That's what I'm saying. Everything that I want is here already. Like, I just gotta show up, rise to the occasion, and get it. I'm putting gel now for the first time. Tap it over here. And just, I want this to like curl and stay in my circle. So because this is like old anyway, I don't mind putting gel on my hair now. Because I'll be washing my hair soon. Sooner than later. Sooner than later, I'll be washing my hair. So, but when I say all I did was use no gel, because gel makes your hair wet, so it kind of defeats my objective and why I don't put gel all the time. However, the fact that I'm able to experience the things that I experience and is getting me further, like, is making me more, like, I'm receiving the blessings. Like, the sun is giving me the energy and the frequencies that I need, that the plant needs, that our harvest needs. Like, yeah. So how can I not like it? Like, how can I not respect it and vibe with it? Like, child, bye. So that's why I'm saying, when obstacles come at you in life, when things happen that's supposed to happen, know that it's supposed to happen. So I don't question God. So it was like, God, decrease me and increase you. I know this is your will, this is your way. I'm going to have to go through this. I am divinely guided to go through this, and I'm trained to go through this. So now what do I have to do? What do I need to do? Okay, I want you, Father God, to decrease me and increase you. Like, I had to sit down. I had to sit the fuck down. Like, I had to sit down. Because TalijahMaleekah way of handling it, when I tell you, I probably, listen, TalijahMaleekah way of handling it would have been like, I laid out a platter for you to get me. Because you played the cards that you knew to play, because you knew the old me. You didn't want to respect the growth that you seen in me, because the old me wouldn't be able to save the money that I saved to accomplish the things I wanted to accomplish in the time frame that I did. Like, that took resilience for me to know that, girl, you got to do something different. Like, you doing it. And that's when I say, you know what? Give yourself grace. I learned that, but that'll be another story about grace. Like, giving yourself grace, because I used to be accomplishing and then I'm on to the next. Like, I don't even take the time. I didn't take the time to sit down and show gratitude and be grateful in it. I'm already on to the next project. Okay, where that high, that sensation, that feeling that I got out of accomplishing something I wrote down 6 months ago, something I wrote down 5 years ago, something that I wrote down, 11 years ago, something I wrote down 15 minutes ago. To see me accomplish it, that's the relief. It's just like, that's my excitement. But that's not good enough for God. Like, I felt like, and I know that my wealth is not for me, it's for others. Meaning, I love to just help people, cater to people, and I like for people to have a good time. Like, I just love having a good time, and we all battle the things we battle silently. Like, we battle. And that's why I teach my kids, like, kind people are my kind of people. Like, if you're not being kind to somebody, that means you don't have nothing nice to say. And if you don't have nothing nice to say, keep your mouth closed, please. And thank you. And that starts in my household amongst them siblings. Their siblings, okay? That starts amongst their siblings. So with that being said, it's like, these edges are being laid. So when it happens, you just show gratitude. Like, give yourself some grace to know, like, you know what, you did that. Now enjoy it. But all I'm saying is I'm on to the next. So I needed God to decrease me and increase him, and I had to be willing to, because it happened in this form. So I had to be willing to receive it, obtain it. Like, it was like a new level of growth for me. Like, I had to take the information that I was receiving, because of course I wasn't ready to receive the information, because I didn't see that for myself. Like, that's not what I wrote down a year ago. That's not what I wrote down 12 months ago. That's not what I wrote down 15 minutes ago. So I'm like, yeah, TalijahMaleekah has nothing to do with this. Like, this is God's will. This is his way. Who am I to get in the middle of that? Come on, somebody. Like, who am I to get in the middle of that? Like, I'm not supposed to get in the middle of that. I won't get in the middle of that. So in order for me not to get in the middle of that, I had to really figure who I am. Who is this person that keep getting rained on, okay? So that I can grow, so that I can sprout, so I can be the best version of myself for me first. But most importantly, y'all already know, I'm going hard for me and mine, okay? My kids, I'm going, and your kids, I want to too. I want to go just as hard as for. But when it comes down to that Raymir, Zaria, Isaiah, and Talijah, oh, I don't think twice. And that could be my downfall. However, because of me being divinely guided and know that, okay, this don't have nothing to do with me, because this is a dangerous game that's being played right now. Like, this is serious, more serious than just Talijah. Because this has a rippling effect. Because if you try to do anything to go against me in any fashion to protect whomever it is you protecting, you're doing it for a good cause, because you're protecting somebody. But when you're going against me, the stakes is higher, because the trickling effect is all 4 of my kids plus me. Okay? And that's nothing I'm ever going to gamble with, take lightly, or even, I'm not gambling with it. Like, I don't know what else I need to say to make that, like, understood. All I'm going to say is, ladies, when you become, and this is to share this video with the young girls we want to be able to, like, cater to and talk to more, but we can't reach them, or they not sitting still long enough to receive what we're trying to say. Like, give them, feed them though. Send them inspirational quotes and messages. Send them this video. Like, share this video, because I wasn't talked to growing up. I literally, honestly, doing what I'm doing right now. I talk to myself in the goddamn mirror. It's a mirror right here. I'm not moving it because I don't have my tripod. But there's a mirror right here. Right in front of me, there's a mirror that I am doing my edges in. And did I not lay these babies to the balls? I don't like this one right here. So I'm going to comb that right on out and figure it out. But honey, did I not? You know, some to say yes, some to say no. But guess what? I like it. Like, I love it. Like, I did this for me. So yeah, I'm on to the next now. I'm on to the next hairstyle. Like, you get what I'm saying? I rejoice. I like it. I accomplish it. I get to it. But talking to myself in the mirror is how I got through a lot of my ways. Like, that was me and God. Like, the God in me is talking to get myself to it, because I talk to myself all the time, especially with the banging mirror that we had in our bedroom, me and my sister. And it was dope. It was white. It was white. It was the white for me. You keep it clean, looking nice. White it's just a pure vibe that it just bring goodness, like, in my opinion. So I want to say that I know that now because of the way that I love white. But the mirror was white. White, like like paper towel white, like white. And then you had the glass mirror. So long as you keep that bad boy clean, looking nice, like, it vibrated with me. Like, I enjoyed everything about talking to myself in that mirror and getting through some things, because I had to talk myself down. I had to talk myself through. I had to talk myself out of it again and again. So I talk myself through things. I talk myself through my experiences. And there's young girls out there that, like I was, that's not being talked to. So that's why I'm asking you to share this video. And when y'all do watch these videos, share it with your friends, because, honey, it's not going to be easy. Honey, it's not going to be a walk in the park every day. Honey, it's not going to go the way you wrote it down. Honey, it's not going to be given to you. It's not going to be just on a silver platter waiting for you with no ties to it. Now, you like me, you your own boss, and you want to move how you want to move, and you want to talk the way you want to talk, and you want to move and say and do what you want without having nobody having no ties to you on why you could or shouldn't, or you know what I mean? Like, if you're thinking for yourself and this is the type of person you are as a 12-year-old, as a 9-year-old, as a 33-year-old, this is for you to listen to, because your experiences is going to give you just that, and everything that you need is already within you. You can't fight that. You can't go against that. You got to embrace it, learn from it, and keep it pushing. And the only way that you can embrace it and learn from it is channel it. Like them days when you're crying in the shower and nobody else know about that took you to get to your healing, cry it the fuck out, okay? Turn that phone off, don't text back. Like, don't do that. But these are my experiences of the things that I've done, because I know that my emotions at that time allowed me to be that. I was 13, I was 14, I was 15, I was 16, I was 17. You follow me now? I was 18, I was 19, I was 20, I was 21, I was 22. I was 23. I was 24. You feel me? I was supposed to be going through those emotions at that time. As a 24-year-old. As a 25-year-old. Like, I was supposed to have those emotions. I was 26. I was 27. I was 28. I was 29. You hear me? I was supposed to get these experiences. I was supposed to feel these things. So now, my toolbox got more and more bigger. It kept being fed. My soul is being fed. My mind is being fed. My body is being fed. I'm feeding my body. You feel me? I'm feeding my womb. My womb. My womb gave me 4 amazing children. Like, what? Like, that was supposed to happen. I was supposed to have these children. I was supposed to have my territory increase then about losing or decreasing. I'm not going to say losing. I decreased myself.